All right, so the crypto market has seen a bit of a correction take place. We've seen Bitcoin drop well below $100,000 per coin and dropped really as low as $90,000 per coin. And the big question right now is what's going to happen next? Are we going to see Bitcoin continue to drop further, maybe even retest $60,000 per coin? Or is this just a short-term correction where we're going to see prices bounce back, reach new record highs, start to approach that $150,000, $200,000 per coin? And if we're looking at the overall market, we can see that Bitcoin right now is around $97,000 per coin, and Ethereum is just around $3,300 per coin. And if we're looking at our last market update video, just 2 days ago, I said, look, Bitcoin was at $108,000 per coin. Now that we have seen it drop, we're either going to bounce off of this key support level right at $100,000 per coin. If we close the day below it, well, then we're very likely going to test that $90,000 per coin support. And that's exactly what happened. If we look at Bitcoin's price, we could see it hit that $100,000 per coin. Then it had this massive liquidation event, dropped all the way down to around 91,500. We did see a nice wick back higher where we have seen a lot of buying pressure, but now we're really trading in between this range of 99 to 91.5. And we did see massive amounts of liquidation. So this is something that we had talked about. We had predicted was going to happen, and that's why it's so important to follow the charts and not just play based off of your emotions, but look at the technicals, look at exactly what's going on, because we predicted this exact thing to happen. But next up is I want to talk about a platform called SuperMeme, because SuperMeme, symbol SPR, is a platform that enables users to ultimately create meme coins effortlessly with just a few clicks, and there's no coding, no liquidity required, and they ensure that token stability and buyer protection with innovative meme coin options, like focusing on building strong communities rather than short-term speculative flips. And the cool thing about this platform is if you go ahead to their website, it says, look, welcome to SuperMeme. It says, we've been expecting you. And here you can create your own meme coins or jump into existing ones with ease. Whatever you imagine can be turned into a meme coin here. We give you the freedom to craft meme coin types that minimize rug pull risks or release the most degen coin ever. The choice and the bag is yours. It says what kind of freedom. It says refundable. This meme coin type allows holders to request a refund before the token hits the desk. They also have another type called locking curve. This one is locked for different durations based on the price paid. Early buyers get better prices with longer locks, while latecomers pay more for shorter locks. And pure degen, this type offers unlimited buying and selling freedom where you can do exactly as you please. So they operate on the Base network, which has been one of the fastest growing meme coin networks in the crypto space. It ensures low transaction fees and faster processing times. And if you go ahead and look at their platform, there are dozens and dozens, if not hundreds of different memes that are launched nearly every single day. And I think that's why their token has performed really well also. So this is a platform that is worth checking out if you're interested in creating your own memes, investing in new and up and coming memes, or you could just take a look at their token, look at the staking page just by going to the top left, going on staking, and you can see that they have over 13 million tokens staked, generated quite a bit of revenue, and the token price is currently right around $0.015, right around 1.5 cents. So we've seen a lot of excitement there as well. I wanted to quickly interrupt today's video to bring you a word from our channel partner, Crypto.com. Crypto.com is America's premier crypto trading platform, and they offer over 350 different cryptocurrencies, from Bitcoin to Ethereum to meme coins and countless other altcoins. And this is a platform that is one of the largest in the crypto space. If you go ahead and look at their volume, they do over $14 billion in 24-hour spot trading volume, nearly $8.5 billion in 24-hour derivative trading volume, and recently they've seen a massive spike of people searching Crypto.com on Google. You can see this massive spike over on Google Trends. So right now, if you go ahead and use my link in the description, you actually can get up to $50 in CRO, their native ecosystem token, when you do different qualifying activities. Basically, if you deposit money, you start trading, you'll get that $50 into your account. And this is something that is extremely exciting because I've been using this platform for quite a while. You guys can go ahead and look over on my X. If you go ahead and just click the link directly in my X account, you can see that it brings you right to the Crypto.com page because I've been using this for quite a while. They also recently did launch their desktop accessibility, where now US users can access their Crypto.com app account directly via desktop, and this is an absolute game changer. So don't miss out on this opportunity. It's an exclusive time offer, and let's get back to the program. Now let's talk about what's been going on with Cardano, because if we're looking at Cardano's price, we can see that Cardano has seen a bit of a correction take place. So while it is up still around 15% over the last month, we had seen it trade as high as $1.30 per token, but after this bit of a liquidation event happened, we've seen it drop well below $1 per coin, down around 40% just in the last 2-3 weeks. And this isn't uncommon for many altcoins right now. A lot of altcoins are in the same position. Solana is well above $250 per coin. Now it's well under $190. And if we're looking at some good news going on, though, this presents a good buying opportunity, in my opinion, for Cardano, because we can see that Cardano has had a lot of developments in terms of what's going on behind the scenes, because Charles Hoskinson has urged the Cardano Foundation to leave Switzerland and relocate to a country that allows a more community-driven approach, more community-driven governance, where users can go ahead and elect board members. And this would be something that is very exciting for Cardano, because that's what everyone wants in crypto, a more decentralized backend, more decentralized governance, and this would be very helpful for Cardano. So after this recent price correction we've seen, I think it presents a pretty good buying opportunity for Cardano's price. It still is up around 45% over the last year. We've seen this nice rally still take place recently, but I'm expecting it to, touch those all-time record highs very soon as we see the market bounce back. Switching gears a bit, let's talk about why the market has seen this bit of a correction, because we're seeing that Jerome Powell came out in the Federal Reserve meeting. They dropped interest rates by 25 basis points. But not only this, the big thing that really dropped the market, what we saw happen was that Jerome Powell said the Fed cannot hold Bitcoin, and they're not seeking to change that. He said in order for them to go about actually changing this, we're going to need to see something happen with the government where they vote on a new policy, a new change, a new law that would allow the Federal Reserve to hold it. But he says right now the Fed physically is not allowed to hold Bitcoin, and he doesn't care to change that. He doesn't want to hold Bitcoin. So this made the crypto community a little bit more scared, a little bit more bearish, because they were betting on a Bitcoin reserve with Donald Trump, and it doesn't look like it's going to be as easy as a lot of people were originally thinking and a lot of people were originally saying. Last few things I want to talk about are going to be with altcoins, because we've seen a lot of major news come out with a few of them. ChainGPT recently had a major development that pushed its price up 25% in the last 7 days, when much of the market is down 20, 30, 40% in this same time period. And the big news that came out for ChainGPT is that Binance Futures launched CGPT perpetual contracts with up to 75x leverage. After we saw Binance do this, we saw a massive inflow of other companies doing the same thing. BitGet also announced USDT futures for ChainGPT. And then we also have seen that this has increased the amount of volume, amount of users, and amount of just sheer people looking at ChainGPT, because now it's available for people to do leverage trades on, and that is bringing a lot more money into this token. So this is a token we've been following for a long time, and it's nice to see it's getting the attention it deserves, up 25% when the rest of the market is down. And last thing I do want to go over is going to be with Moth, because Moth is a project that I own around $10,000 of the token with. If you go ahead and look at one of my Solana wallets, you can go ahead and see that with this Solana wallet, I have right around 5 million tokens, right around $8,000. And AscendX has announced that they are listing Moth as a trading pair. It said deposit December 18th, trading starts December 19th. This did get delayed a little bit, so depending on when you're watching, it's either going to be available as we speak, or it's just about to become available. This should bring a lot more volume over to Moth. We have seen a bit of a correction take place recently, and it has dropped below this key level that we've been talking about. So I'd really like to see it have some increase in volume soon to help start driving this price higher, start get it back into around that 0.002 per token range. So we'll keep an eye on what's going on in the overall market, but key thing is that we need to be looking at technicals, especially for Bitcoin, because we had seen day after day where Bitcoin's price had rallied, reached new record highs, and everyone was thinking that we were just going to continue higher. There was nothing stopping us, but we had said, look, there was something that you had to be concerned about, and if we did close below that $100,000 per coin mark, which we had drawn out for couple of weeks now. We've had this drawn out since, when was this? Right around mid-November. Well, once we saw it close on the daily charts below that, it was very likely that we were going to see a retest of $91,000 per coin, and that's exactly where we are right now. So just keep an eye on these two levels moving forward, and this is something that you need to be aware of as a crypto investor.